Jazz for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Good morning. Welcome back to Jazz for Justice. Have you guys heard this story yet? This is live. This is Cleveland, Ohio. We have a TikToker named Katie Santry and her boyfriend. They were digging to put a fence in their yard, and they discovered a rug that is about 10 feet long. Hello. Good morning, everybody. This is a live look. They just brought in an excavator, I believe. But let me tell you guys the story. Welcome in. Please hit that like button. So we have TikToker Katie Santry and her boyfriend Brandon began digging up their lawn to build a fence. While shoveling, they stumbled upon something unusual. A rug buried in the ground. They found it odd, but didn't think much of it at the time. A few days later, Santry, who works from home in the sunroom, came downstairs to a shocking sight. Her computer screen was shattered, and her desk was in disarray. Confused, she wondered, what the heck happened? And started accusing everyone in the house. Her boyfriend, his 2 kids, and her own son, of messing with her belongings. However, her family swore that they hadn't been near the sunroom, insisting the doors had been closed. Perplexed, Santry speculated out loud, is there a dead body in that rug? Or is it the ghost of the rug's past? This bizarre situation inspired her first TikTok, in which she asked followers, quote, what on earth happened? Is there a ghost breaking my stuff? My next door neighbor also died in her house the day we bought this house in October. She adds, that house started getting boarded up the same day this happened. So it was just a series of weird coincidental events, with a creative mind could be construed as ghostly. From there, Santry tells People magazine that the family started digging up the rug, and she began recording the process. However, as they continued their investigation, they quickly realized it wouldn't be easy. The ground was rock hard due to a lack of rain. We're just average people with normal shovels, and we couldn't get much further than we did, she said. We were just kind of messing with it and realizing this is just the tip of the iceberg. The rug looked like old school shag carpet, and we didn't even know which direction to dig. Plus, we had trees and bushes in the way. Feeling frustrated, she made a TikTok declaring, I give up. I can't dig any further. At that point, she had just hit 10,000 followers and was thrilled. Then, just as she thought it was all over, all hell broke loose on TikTok, as her videos went viral, garnering millions of views. In one video that has now amassed 3 million views, she shows herself holding a tag from a blood good tree located above where the rug is buried. I pulled it out and said, this is called a blood good tree. If I were a murderer with a sense of humor, I'd plant a blood good tree on top of a dead body and be like, ha! She laughs. I think that's actually the video that went most viral. Eventually, she admits that her kids lost interest in the digging, and they all decided to give up. However, while sitting in the sunroom, she was struck by a thought. What if there really is a body? How could you not help that person find peace? How could you not help a family? This prompted her to finally call the police, 2 days after her video went viral. Brandon was baffled. That's her boyfriend. Santry tells People, he thought I was clinically insane. Oh, thanks, Nicole. He was like, what are you going to tell them? I said, I don't know, just that there's a rug. So that's exactly what I did. Uh-oh, did they end the live stream? They must have. Here, I'll go back. This is when they first arrived. That must be the TikTokers. Okay, so I just went back to the beginning of this live stream where they started digging, and then we heard like the backup of like an excavator beeping. Okay, so going on. So that's exactly what she did. She called the cops and she said, hey, this could be the dumbest call you get all day today, but there's a rug in the ground. Remarkably, 2 officers arrived within 15 minutes. While the officers acknowledged the situation was super weird, they informed Santry that it would take significantly more time and effort than they were willing to invest to dig anything up. So Santry decided to do some virtual digging before physically digging. She called the listing agent and spoke with the daughter of the original homeowners. The house was built in 1967, and only one family had lived there before her. The daughter mentioned that she would investigate further before committing to any physical digging. She had no idea why the rug was buried, and though they had dogs, none have ever dug in that spot, and they were all cremated after they died. After they spoke, the daughter was on her way to the nursing home to talk to her 90 to 95-year-old parents and offered to see if they had any insights about the rug. That's where TikTok currently hangs in suspense, waiting for the daughter to relay information to Santry. I truly don't think there's a dead body down there, she says. Curiosity about why that rug is there definitely haunts me. But my biggest concern is my computer, because at the end of the day, it shattered for no apparent reason. That leaves me with the most question marks. I actually have a psychic who reached out to me and wants to do a reading. This is crazy. The kids find it comical, Santry continues. Brandon doesn't believe in ghosts, but my 3-year-old sometimes tells me he sees skeletons in his closet. I've never thought much of it because he's 3. But now it's ringing alarm bells and raising red flags in my mind. She also explained that even if they don't uncover what the deal with the rug is, she is ready to give up. She says if I dig in one direction, I hit a rock fire pit area, which would ruin everything. If I dig in the other direction, just 2 feet over, there's a bush taller than me, like a 10-foot bush. I've already ruined one tree, which has some agriculturists on TikTok really upset because apparently blood-good trees are very expensive. I don't want to kill another bush, so I'm honestly torn. If I put a post there and then something else weird happens, now there's cement over it and I'm kind of stuck, trying to figure this out again. So I'm like, okay, we're just pausing on the fence for now while we try to decide what to do. As for the theories circulating online, Santry mentions there are guesses about actual bodies. Apparently, a lot of people go missing in Columbus, Ohio, something I'm not too familiar with, even though I am a big true crime junkie. The internet is about 50-50 on whether it's a dead body or an animal, and maybe 10% think it was just a junkyard. However, we've dug a lot of posts and fenced in most of our yard at this point. I can say we haven't come across any other rugs. So the internet thinks it's either a junkyard, a dead body, or a dead dog. So what do you guys think? So here they are. They've got the tent set up, and welcome in everybody. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I've got some of her videos that I wanted to share. This is a bizarre thing, right? So she's digging for a fence, her and her boyfriend. They come across this enormous, like, shag carpeting. And they realize that it's bigger than what they can even handle. So here, I'm going to share screen. Let me pause this for a second. And we'll come back to it. But I want you guys to see her actual TikToks. Okay. You guys should be able to see it now. Can you see it? All right. Looks good. Okay. So this is her. This is Katie Santry. This is cops looking at the hole they've dug. This is like part of the carpet. So it's like a shag. Looks like it was like carpet that was ripped out. It's really not like a rug even. You know, it's definitely not like a rug. Because a rug would be like something that was already, that wouldn't be all fringed up, right? So this is Columbus, Ohio. And we're going to go down. All right, so I think this is the first one here.
Sorry to have left you hanging all night, but
Do you guys have audio?
Full house. Okay, I am so sorry to have left you hanging all night, but Full house is now caution taped off. If you were not watching the live, both dogs sat on the hole. So the dogs run separately. So the first dog came out and the dog sat, and audible gasp, absolute fucking shock. I thought that this was the end of everything today, and the second dog comes out, sniffs around, and sat. I will like splice the video together, but
two dogs.
I still have reporters at my house. Cops are staying here overnight.
Damn.
Crime scene investigators come tomorrow and start to dig. And that's like...
Dude, the cops stayed there overnight. They stayed there overnight.
That's all I know right now, essentially. This has taken a fucking twist. And if I don't get on a murder podcast after this, I'm going to be pissed. I'm not trying to like make a joke out of it, but I started crying on the live, and I'm absolutely freaked out.
No, you misunderstood. So the woman that was driving to the nursing home was the previous resident of that house. Her parents owned it. They were the only owner. So the daughter of the previous owners went to the nursing home and to ask her parents about it.
And this is how I handle things. Dark humor. So if anything, my hope is still that maybe this is just like a bloody carpet, that someone got a bloody nose or scraped a knee. But if somehow this ends up being more than that and we are able to bring closure, first off, this wouldn't have happened without TikTok. I was not going to do this myself. I have like guilt now that I wasn't going to do this on my own. This is only happening because of all of you little sleuths and impatient little bitches, as I said, who pushed me to do this. So as insane as this is, if what is potentially going to happen happens and there ends up being some form of crime here, I appreciate you. And I will put together an actual video from the moment and figure out how to like splice together parts of my live when the dog sat. But for now, I feel bad that you hadn't been updated, so here it is. I'm going to stop talking because I'm rambling.
La 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 la.
Okay, so here's another one. Hold up. Let me reshare. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, Cats in Crime. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you like what you see. All right, this is another one.
Good tree on top of a fucking rag. Why?
Did you hear that? Listen again.
Okay, I finally did it. I called the police. They're sending someone here. I called and I said, hey, I don't know if this matters, but there is a rug buried underground at my house, a few feet under, and a few people I know, you guys, and actually 2 police officers who I know who are not actually in this county, but other counties, have suggested I call you. And she told me she's going to send a police officer over here. So TBD. I don't know what happens next.
It's like my daddy, cause I can't let down my guard, but too much.
I think there's one more in here too. Yeah, there is. Hold on. This would freak me the fuck out.
Good morning, millions of you who are invested. So, I did not anticipate this to pop off the way that it did. Honestly, the timing kind of sucks because I'm going out of town for work today. But holy shit. Update number 1, I do have people volunteering to potentially bring an excavator of some sort. Fucking
Hey,
hell,
Shell.
the ruining of my yard that this will do. Just for the plot. Just because... Okay, let's really think this through, guys.
Hey, Potato.
What are the odds that it's a dead body? They're probably low. Let's be honest. They're probably fucking low. What are the odds it's a bag of money? I don't know. I would like that better. I would prefer that over having to move. Alas, here we are, trying to dig this shit out for all of you and for me and for my ability to sleep. But here is where I'm thinking I might need more of a psychic than an excavator. While the police were here yesterday, looking at the carpet and deciding what to do, he mentioned that he was the one who came when the next door neighbor died. My neighbor died in their house, and she can't haunt a house that is literally destroyed, right? Like, who the fuck is she gonna haunt? That's no fun. That would be boring. Why not haunt the next door neighbor? The same day that my computer gets broken and my desk gets strewn about, they started boarding up the dead lady's house. It feels sus. It feels like, hey, if they're gonna board up my house, I'm just gonna hop over to the next house and haunt them and fuck their day up. And they also just started digging up a rug, so like, this will be so fun. If I was a ghost and I was a dead lady who had no family, because the cop told me she also had no family, so she has no one better to haunt. If I was her, I would haunt me. That would be fun. So anyways, yes, we will get this rug out. I swear to you, I promise we will. Secondly, are we now thinking, potentially, if the rug happens to not have a dead body, fingers fucking crossed, is it the neighbor? Is it my dead neighbor that died the day I moved into this house, mind you? Dead
Good
neighbor
God.
dies the day I move into this house. The day they're boarding up her house, my computer gets shattered. And she has no family. She has no one better to haunt. So I don't know. What are we thinking?
Do you think she's being haunted? I know she's funny as hell. So her name is at Katie Santry. Okay, so here is another one. It says, I think my house is haunted. Let's see. Let's go back. I want to see where they find it. Hold on. It looks like she just had a miscarriage as well. And they just bought this. Okay, so she's got a TikTok just about her pregnancy issues, her fertility issues. And then she says, okay, here we go. Is my house haunted? 4.1 million views.
Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors. The dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room.
Hey, Chris.
I'm down this morning to work. Screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. But the fucking kicker for me is that that only goes on this shelf and only goes on this shelf ever up here. Why? I've never put it there. I don't put it here. My phone sits there when I work. Why was that there? Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence, and back here we dug a hole. there is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the fuck and why the fuck is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Okay. I just woke up and there's a lot of comments. I am fully aware that they did murder them. They shot them a lot of.
Okay, now this one here.
I'll move it. How is he that? Was the door shut?
Oh, they didn't end the live. We'll go back
How
to the
deep is
live
that?
after
Like
we
at
watch
least 2
this.
feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
There it is.
I bet you it's deep.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like I'm literally.
Here's another one.
Okay, so a tree was planted above the rug. And it is called a blood good because this was in the hole. They planted a blood good tree on top of a fucking rug. Why? I accidentally went viral for thinking my house is haunted and I left you all on a cliffhanger and I'm very sorry. Hi, my name's Katie and this room right here, I think a ghost is angry at me because I went to bed and everything was fine. I come down the next morning, my desk is a disaster and my computer shattered. First theory, so maybe someone tried to break in. No, our alarm was set. That did not happen. Second theory is that the carpet that happens to be 2.5 feet underground potentially holds a dead body. And, you know, that's kind of where I'm sitting because I can't get it out. The carpet is too big and too long. And yeah, it's just stuck there and it's going to stay there because we can't get it. I need an excavator. And it's digging into my fire pit, my stone fire pit. And I really like that area. And that's where we'd have to pretty much go to try to keep getting this rug out. And I'm not going to do it. So we are just going to pack that dirt right back down and hope that little ghost isn't mad at me anymore and leaves my computer alone once I get it back from Apple. And yeah, lets it be.
So she said they were going to just leave it. And now?
Okay, I finally did it. I called the police. They're sending someone here. I called and I said, hey, I don't know if this matters, but there is a rug buried underground at my house, a few feet under, and a few people I know, you guys, and actually 2 police
She did
officers
show the
who I
laptop,
know
yes.
who are not actually in this county, but other counties have suggested I call you. And she told me she's going to send a police officer over here. So TBD. I don't know what happens next.
Okay, here we go.
Cops are here.
Cops are here. Oh, Lord.
It's like the end of the. Geez, I don't even know. Carpet. Wow.
I was to say it's not, 6 feet long.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, there's just something like weird. Okay.
The nosy
So-
neighbor.
First, the cops also think it's weird as fuck. And they were like talking about calling homicide. They were talking about how they'd have to get excavators out here. Like they were fully invested just as much as we all are. And then he was like, okay, let me call my boss man and we will figure out what to do. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to call homicide? This is fucking nuts. I'm going to be in my own episode of True Crime. R.I.P. Truly. R.I.P. But holy shit, would that not be kind of cool? Anyways, basically what was decided is that they cannot put resources into something that they don't know what it is. And it is up to me if I decide that I want to finish digging it out. And if there's something there, I can call them. And I'm sorry to leave it there, but that's going to be that, guys, because I cannot keep digging this shit out. If someone has tools and shovels and wants to come to my house in Columbus, feel free to help. Otherwise, mystery remains. Okay, I finally...
So there was 2 dogs that hit on this area, okay? Now we are back live. And the reason we left the live was because a lot of people didn't know about this. And the live was buffering. So we are back live at the dig site. They talked about bringing out homicide and stuff. That's crazy. I'm going to try to turn this up. Hot mic boost. Oh, geez. I hear some shit firing up. Yes, this is live. Her username is in the ticker down below, but it's at Katie Santry. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit the like button when you get a chance. I'm going to actually...
you've got a Ouija board down your pants and you're going to pull that out.
Okay, they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole. My Windex. I had to clean my window so I could frickin' watch. And we still don't know anything. The dogs could have had a bad day, had an off scent, the wind, the rain, who knows? They told me that all the rain that Ohio's had from can like reinvigorate smells. So yeah, we don't know anything yet, and my goal is that we can all laugh about this tomorrow. We're all gonna say, this was a funny, silly goose waste of time. And now this girl's famous for nothing. And that the dogs they were confused. They were tired. It was 5:30. They had a long work day and they were confused. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, so everybody's here. There's a tent set up and there's 9 police officers and CSI in the backyard. I'll show you, they've blocked how far I'm allowed to even go, and they're bringing equipment in now. So they put this up outside so that I cannot get any further. They've got a tent and a bunch of people bringing in a bunch of stuff. So homicide is here and missing persons, and now CSI is bringing the shovels out. So we can't go any further than here. And I can see news cameras set up over there. Hi, TikTok.
That? Did you bring your sports car to all the big events? La 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 la. You don't hold a count.
Ouija board down your pants. You're gonna pull that out.
La 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 la. You don't hold a count.
I don't know if you guys seen this in Kate's video that she just posted. That is her neighbor. This man decided to take out a chair, unfold it, and sit down and watch the detectives do their work. He has zero fucks. Just remember, he's probably been here as long as those other owners of this house have been here. He's probably thinking like, if they find something under there, did I really truly know my neighbors? But again, if they do find, a body, that doesn't mean the neighbors did something. It could have been the people that built this house or someone else. For him to pull out the lawn chair and be like, I'm gonna see what's about to pop out, because everybody wants to know what's in that rug. The entire nation wants to know what's in that rug. And just know this, the people that are going after her, giving her a little bit of hate for how she's acting, I realized she went from 6,000 followers to over 1 million followers within a week, or like overnight. So just take it easy on her. I mean, she seems like a really good, kind-hearted person. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments about the neighbor just popping out of a chair and sitting down watching the detectives do their work.
La 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 la. You don't hold a count.
You're awesome!
He's not? Oh. Okay.
You're awesome! You're awesome!
I texted her and called her. I'm trying to flag her down.
You're awesome!
the crap that lives there. Clearly she
Oh, you're not with someone, I know you. Yeah, come here. I kind of think of your name. You know me too.
What's that? Brinkley.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
No, I was saying, you asked somebody if you could put an officer at an entrance when you come to our neighborhood to make sure people actually will be accountable.
Well, it's a public road, so people will be able to stop and make it. I can ask him. There's so much curiosity there. No, I understand. I'll ask him. You also Santino Williams? I do. Yeah, Sonny? Well, I call him Sonny. Yeah. Well, they all call him Sonny. Okay. I don't say Sonny when I'm introducing him. Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, I do know. Very good guy. Did you know his father? I did. He did a lot of content. He did my father. Well, I'll ask him to see what he says, okay? Okay, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Greg seems to have all the tea on his favorite head. Greg's the person to tell us to. He's awesome. Everyone's like, I love that. Yeah. Some styles are like that. Oh, over there. I mean, as long as you're not that stuck on the skater. I mean, that guy set up shop. Well, that was his yard, though. He doesn't own any money in his yard. Was that his yard? Because I thought this is his yard. Yeah. Oh, so it is. So, yeah. Because it's on a, at an angle, so we can see.
Yeah, I see. That's what they had a much better view than us. They don't. They got somebody's position. I was doing that. I can't trust myself.
Oh, yeah.
I can see this one.
The girls that
Yeah, they're right over there. Yeah. I don't need to see it anyway. I mean, people are losing sight of somebody's brother, mother, sister. It could be that. But that body's probably been there for a very, very long time.
think they took it around, but they're probably going to bring it all the way back over there.
Okay, so let's play devil's advocate here. Let's see if it's
No.
they only alert body chemicals in bodies.
Or
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the ribbon, but I just want you to watch the stuff. Oh, sure, no problem. I'm sorry. They got me doing 50 different things at the same time. I don't want your camera getting. No, you're good. Thank you.
I was here. Oh my God, I've been talking the whole time. I thought you could still hear me if I was off screen. Jesus. I've been talking this whole time. Yeah, I was talking this whole fucking time. I've been making comments the whole time. Jesus, I didn't know that. I thought if I took me off, you could still hear me. Oh my God, I said so much shit too. I said welcome in and hit that like button if you haven't already. And welcome to J is for Justice. This is a TikToker's home. If you don't know, I was taken up for her. I was like, leave her alone. No one needs to give her any hate. I mean, imagine this being your house. Jeez, I don't remember all I said. Best of me, I didn't know you couldn't hear me. So please hit that like button if you haven't already. And it's not that I want all these likes. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't mean to be muted. Best of me likes to give me shit. Hey, best of me. You're awesome. Are they cutting down a tree? Let me see if this TikTok girl has any updates. I was telling you guys there was no updates from her. I was saying all kinds of stuff. Okay, we have a new update from her.
Okay, and we have an excavator trying to not break my fence, which would be greatly appreciated, making its way over to the hole. Guys.
That was her update. The excavator. The tree's been there since 2009. Oh, really, Emily? I see I haven't had time to look at anything because I've got this up. So she also thought her house was haunted. Her computer screen was cracked. Her shit in her office was moved around, which is in her sunroom. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Did she say when they bought the property? Not that I know of. I don't know when they bought it. I don't have the address. If someone has the address, if they can put it on Discord. Has she really, K-Pick? Hey, put a 1 in chat if you came here from TikTok. Put a 1 in chat if you are here on the tubes visiting from TikTok. She showed the computer crack, yes. I know, Snazzy. Just imagine if a cold case is solved due to putting up a fence and TikTok. I can't find the address in any articles. They're still eating pizza. They have not found anything yet. They haven't even excavated. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Neighbors said she had a bunch of concrete work done. Is that what they said about concrete? If you could email me the address, that'd be great. I don't want it in chat. Columbus Dispatch, you got it. You got it, Flobo. Is that Franklin County or? Columbus Police Dispatch, Columbus City or Franklin County? Columbus Police. Okay, pulling it up now. Okay, I don't hear them talking about this, and I can't share both because can you guys hear me now? Are we back? Okay, we're back. Hello, hello. Sorry. Sorry about that. I accidentally closed out all my windows. My apologies. I can't play the scanner and this at the same time, unfortunately. But I didn't hear anything going on the scanner, to be honest. I'm going to boost the audio back up. There we go. Welcome back.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
The ghosts. No one's saying anything. I've got it boosted. They're excavating right now. Do you guys have audio? You should hear at least feedback. We've got one more update from our homegirl over here.
Okay. I'm sorry that this is delayed, but I don't know what's going on, but they did just stop digging. There's 15 of them, and they're just kind of all standing around like, I don't know if they're thinking about next steps. I don't know what's happening, but they're all just kind of standing around. The digging has paused. A guy with a suit has now come over. I don't want to show too much again, just in case, like, we don't know what's happening yet. But, yeah, that's where we're at. They're just kind of looking in the hole, and they've paused. But the amount of dirt and digging that has happened. One guy's on the phone. I don't know. That's what I know. And here's what it looks like from my perspective. They're coming out from the back.
Bam.
Okay, and we have an excavator.
All right, I'm going to play the latest update again.
Okay. I'm sorry that this is delayed, but I don't know what's going on, but they did just stop digging. There's 15 of them, and they're just kind of all standing around like, I don't know if they're thinking about next steps. I don't know what's happening, but they're all just kind of standing around. The digging has paused. A guy with a suit has now come over. I don't want to show too much again, just in case, like, we don't know what's happening yet.
All right, we're going back to this feed. So she said they were paused, but now it looks like they're back at it, right? I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up on your chats. If you sent a super chat, I will check them out. Check them out in a minute. There's just a lot going on. Oh, I'm off to check Discord right now. Hey, Steven. I guess there's a lot of missing people in the area. Thanks, guys, for the info in Discord. I still don't know where that's at, though. Oh, you sent an email. That's right. Let me check my email. Oh, now I see the viewpoint we're at. Okay. Wow. Why'd they zoom out, though? Zoom back in. He was giving me the address. The tree has been there since 2009. The very beginning, I read a full out article on this about everything with this girl. And then I played all her videos going up to now. We have no new updates from her yet. We just watched the latest one. Oh, the update. Shit, it's not pinned anymore. There should be sound and video, guys. You're welcome, best of me. Yeah, don't put the address in the chat, please. Let's give this girl her privacy at least. I'm not seeing any emails. Who's Shannon Lose? Is that on TikTok or YouTube? Where are you seeing the neighbor? Who's the neighbor? You guys got to tell me. I know, but where is it? You have to tell me where it is. I'm sorry. I can't. I wasn't watching chat. I was looking for updates. Is she live on TikTok, Facebook? Can someone email me the link? Email me the link. Shannon Lose. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find it here. Thank you, Austin. Shannon
You don't hold a count.
Lose. Shannon Lose. Here she is. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
They're digging through dirt up there. Might be bones in that dirt, guys.
Can I turn off the chat on this? Hang on. Let's bring it over here. God almighty. She's got like an amazing... Oh my god.
Papers might be putting stuff in them. Carpet or let's say bones.
Oh my god.
But they're definitely digging through dirt that might have something to do with some bones in it. I wish this big bush wasn't there. TikTok can make anyone famous. Right. This is more than just famous.
This is the girl we're watching right now. I'm putting it in the chat.
They're filling the hole back
They're filling it back
Who's grabbing
in.
that, guys?
We're still gonna be able
Bro,
Oh.
you better not cover that.
They're covering it. Oh,
we're still gonna right?
where's the rug
This
though?
That's not good. Yeah, I think they're gonna put the carpets and the downstairs. This should not really work. So we get a visual of everything. It can't be nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, they're definitely filling it back up.
No bones.
My mom's, I don't know. Hello, Mom. I hope you're having a great day. Love you.
Oh, they're about to cover up. Yeah, pretty sure it's a body or not. It might not be a body. They do definitely have bags of stuff.
It's nothing. They're putting a dirt back.
What's the carpet for?
Now they're filling the whole. Ain't shit. I mean, nothing's good. Nothing's good. Unless they put it in that blue bag right there and put some bones in there. Well, I don't think they would be filling everything back up yet. They would probably have to dig deeper to make sure nothing else is under it.
Not him shouting out, Mom.
Are you replying to their comments?
Yes. Know how to work live, dude.
Not him shouting, Mom.
Is that what they said?
Shouting out.
Hey, Mom!
Shout out Spirit Halloween employees. Thank you for watching.
Shout out Spirit Halloween. Huh? Oh, they're putting a dirt bag.
Shout out to Spirit Halloween employers.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, they just zoomed in right on your nose.
Nah.
Guys, shout me out too. Go follow my Facebook.
I don't know why people are laughing, but nothing was found, so they say.
What is that? They got it in the cart.
But they sure
There's
are
something
bagging
in
that
that
shit
cart.
up, just in case.
Quit laughing, this is serious. I have to leave an answer behind. They're digging now. I hope it's not a body and it's a dog. I think they're filling up the dirt back because they were digging. I don't know if they found a body or they found something and put it in the blue bag. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, there's a bee literally on my arm. Oh my god, I'm about to cry.
All for 60.
I'm about to cry. Get away from me! If I get stung. They're putting the dirt that's on her deck back in there. They're gonna burn her house.
That's our
She's
mother.
saying they're filling the hole in.
Yes, it's serious, but what can you do?
They are putting dirt back. Guys.
These people have been dead for probably over 100 years.
I know, Nick.
They're disrupting them more than anything.
Shannon Lestrange went.
This is TikTokers.
Yep.
Or Facebookers, whatever. She just went live on Facebook. She lives right there. No body
But
found.
they brought the news here for nothing, and it's like.
Well, they didn't know it was nothing, girl.
Whatever they got out of there is in that blue bag behind that box.
But there's also a blue carpet there. Can't comment on
We
the
know
live
Morgan.
News saying they
We
were.
know who Katie is. Katie did an interview with the news.
Okay, so
We're going to watch that next.
they found something. What was the word? They didn't find a body, but they found
Remnants?
because I don't know how to say that word.
Remnants
But
of
they're
what?
gonna take it back to the lab for further analysis.
Dun dun dun.
Hey guys,
Dogs
follow
are
me
not
on TikTok
foolproof.
at only 4, as in the number 4, Julie. And shout out to Olivia's TikTok, which is XOXOLIVVVX.
Oh my God, she has 56,000 people watching.
Oh yeah, they found remains. Have they put anything out? I'm pretty sure they.
No, I don't think they found remains. Stop, girl, stop. They need Yoda.
Someone said they found remains.
Remnants of fibrous material.
Bring it back to the lab.
Yes, go ahead.
Bye, Mom. Bye, bye, Mrs. McKinney. Bye, Mary.
Guys, say bye to whoever that is.
Remnants of fabric.
You're awesome.
Bring it back to the lab.
Thank you, Frog Kisser. You're awesome.
But they definitely disturbed someone's body. But whoever lived in this house last had to have.
Right, whoever lived there buried it for some reason.
Comments, what?
I can't comment.
Remnants of something, yes.
Someone write it down for me.
They found remnants of fabric.
All over that carpet.
And they're putting that thing back.
No bones, nothing like that. Fibrous remnants, and the carpeting. And they're taking it to test it.
You gotta plug our TikToks for me, Cassie. I can't comment.
Follow me on TikTok, Courtney Lowe's.
The last owner died in 95. Who lived there then? When did this girl buy it?
Okay, guys, I'm about.
I'm on fucking live.
My
phone died.
Put what in the comments? On my TikTok.
Oh, I think Cassie follows it.
Not you. Not just Cassie.
The news guy.
But what?
She knows from the news guy.
Shout out to my daughter.
Wait,
the cameraman.
Wait.
Oh wow, she just moved in October. It was empty from 95.
Shout out to the sister who told her to
Who
fucking
lived
come.
there? Who lived there that whole time? Ooh, on the 13th she closed.
No, it's okay. I got Olivia to do it.
Make sure you follow us, guys.
Did it send Olivia?
You buried a refrigerator?
Okay, guys.
It's gonna be shared on Facebook, you guys. Are you deleting shit?
No, I pinned.
You pinned mine?
She has comments limited.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
Oh, you
Okay,
can't
guys.
see it, Titanium.
Keep this live up, though. You'll get paid for it. We're trying.
See?
But they're currently jumping all about. I wish they would give us a little bit of a hint on the remains. There might be some remains in that bag. Or
No,
there's
there's no
a food bag right behind
remains.
Bobcat.
Girl,
I
please.
don't know. Follow us on TikTok. Oh my God, Raccoon
2023 she meant.
You don't, guys, don't give us no angry emojis.
Follow us on TikTok because I got almost stung by 7 bees and I'm sweating and I'm standing in some random old lady's yard for this.
And we've been standing here for hours.
We've been here since 9 in the morning. We deserve a little bit
Shout out to
of fame.
Auntie.
Oh, yes, I gotta follow this.
Did you really put mine?
They're hitting something. It's bouncing.
They're only looking out for them. Did you put mine in? No, they only put them
Cassie
too.
did. Cassie
Well, what
did.
about fucking mine?
Oh
Like,
my
I'm
God,
nothing.
you guys.
They have 50.
Comment on it and
They had 53,000 watching and saying they found remains. Can you
can't
imagine?
comment on your own live. No, we already pinned one. No, I've been
I
sitting here
cannot.
sweating, getting stung by bees for this. You guys deserve to follow me. What did they exactly find? They found remnants of something, remains.
No
but
remains.
They don't know what it's
There's
in.
no remains in that tarp.
They're hooking that bag around.
It's a tarp, not a bag, dum-dum.
Wait. You're gonna get paid for this water. You're gonna wait.
What's your TikTok? What's your TikTok, mother?
Facebook?
You upload it on that?
C-Dub, Scrub Dub.
C-Dub, Scrub Dub?
Yeah, the previous owner's 95. You're
I wanna
right,
see what
Christy.
they have because it's something in that blue bag or that bag of it. There's something's in something. I'm guessing you can't comment because they encourage you to answer questions through video.
Yeah.
Right. Someone doesn't understand that. Guys, follow our TikToks.
There are no remains. There were fibrous remnants.
I bet more people are watching ours than the news. 43,000. XXL Live X only for Julie Shamari on TikTok.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Watch your mouth, Shannon.
Guys, follow us on TikTok. Bro, you get so butthurt all the time.
Nothing from Katie yet.
Catch contact everyone's TikTok but mine. Done dug up old Billy the dog. It was at almost like 60K. It was at 60K.
Old Billy the dog, they done dug up motherfucking
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Whatever it is, they're taking too long. But that's the carpet.
Oh.
That they have. Okay guys, that's the carpet that they had found. Why is Courtney's always cousin?
Why is your fucking business?
Because you got a brown mouth sometimes.
Because I'm brown as fuck.
I don't think Katie took us for a ride.
Darn it, they said she couldn't. Are they gonna back that bobcat into it? Alright guys, we get to see what it is once this bobcat moves. Ah! Smells like food. Oh, he's whipping that thing. Ruining her grass. They better pay for that.
Yeah, just FYI, that is not me talking.
Okay, that's where they filled it in, I'm guessing. They're now putting the carpets into evidence bags. And they're ruining her trees over there. But they've been digging since 9 this morning. Wait 1 second. Okay guys, I'll give you an update later on. We're ending this live because my mom wants to leave. Bro, you literally just...
Hi guys, thanks for joining my live. We're leaving.
I can't.
We don't know what's going on. We don't think.
Okay, I turned her off. Okay, so now we have, yeah, it wasn't membranes or anything bodily. It was fibrous remnants, which means like, you know, fibers from carpet or clothing or something like that. So this was done, I think, before. This is 41 minutes ago. And this is an interview with WBNS 10 TV. And this is Katie Santry, the TikToker.
To the beginning of what first happened when you started making TikToks?
Yeah, so we were building a fence and we, through digging a post hole, came across a carpet and it was weird, but I kind of let it go. And then a few days later, or a little bit later, my computer got shattered, and like my desk got strewn about in the middle of the night. Nobody did it, and so it became this. I jokingly said, "Did the body in the rug do it?" And I put that on TikTok, and I mean, everyone at this point has seen it, and it's just become this story that I did not think was going to get us to where we are today. So I was just gonna leave it, and then TikTok was like, "You need to dig it up. You need to call the police." So I did, and then when they first came out, they really thought nothing of it. And I think because of the virality of the TikTok, they called me today when we were actually going. My friends and I were going to dig this rug up today, out of curiosity, and the police called me and said that they wanted to come and send the dogs. So then I went live on TikTok, and yeah, the world saw the dogs sit on the hole, and it kind of ended there.
Wow. Okay, so backing up a little bit, you were just trying to put a fence up.
Yeah.
And when you dug the hole, did you just see like a piece of a rug or something, or you didn't like fully dig down to the
Yeah,
rug?
it's really just like maybe this much of a rug or a carpet, some kind of like shag carpeting that was there, and we thought it was weird, and we were gonna just leave it alone.
And so then, just focusing back on your computer shattering.
Yeah.
And that, can you tell me how
Okay.
that sort of happened?
Yeah, it was
And
so weird.
When did you first dig the hole?
Honestly, I don't remember. It was so not
Like
memorable.
last week,
It was like
or-
not memorable. It was in the last couple weeks.
Okay, got it.
It was the most recent post hole that we dug. And then, I don't even know, Sunday, I think, my laptop in the middle of the night at some point, I came down the next morning, was shattered. My desk was like all moved around, and no one in the house did it. I didn't do it. He didn't do it. Nobody did it. And so
I wonder if
jokingly
her
on
kids
TikTok
did it.
said maybe the body in the rug is a ghost and broke my computer.
And so, when the police actually showed up to your house today, and you were live on TikTok, at what point did it start becoming like freaky to you?
Not until the dog sat. Honestly, I was kind of nervous when the dogs got
I'm gonna
here,
show
but
you guys
I
the
did
dog
not-
video.
I thought there was maybe like a 0.005% chance that anything was going to happen. I thought this was going to be like ending the series of what's in the rug, and the dogs were going to move on, and we were all going to go home and be done.
And were you surprised when this really blew up on TikTok? Like, had you posted videos before?
Yeah. So I had a miscarriage like 6 weeks ago, and I really was advocating for that. So that's what got me making TikToks in the first place, talking about miscarriage, pregnancy, and just like really personal stuff to try to help bring awareness to it. And then this was not ever like my content, and it just kind of happened.
Wow. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm sure
Oh,
that was...
yeah, it was horrible, but through the TikToks and like finding a community of people who've also experienced miscarriage, it has been like so healing. I feel like it's something a lot of people don't talk about openly. So to talk about it to my phone screen and have so many people like commenting saying that they've experienced similar situations has just been like very healing for me.
And so now, where do things go from here? Do you even know?
I don't know. Like, do I start a murder podcast? Like, I don't know. I'm
Lord.
really not sure. Like, ghost stories on TikTok. I have no idea.
And how long have you lived in this home for?
Almost exactly a year. We moved in here last October.
And did you know the previous owners? Do you know any history about the home?
The only thing I know about them is that they moved out into a nursing home. They were like in their 90s. And from what I know, they're the only owners who have lived here before us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. And so, can you think of anything more?
I mean, so I hate to say this, but my wife actually has been watching you for the past week. She clued me in onto this.
Yeah.
I showed the newsroom that came out here. I mean, she's also shown me that people in Ireland are like...
It's around the world.
The news feed. I want to see it. I mean, did you expect this? Did you have any idea that this could be so big?
No, the day I posted it, I had 6,000 followers. And honestly, it's been a couple hours with everything going on. I haven't checked, but I think last I looked, I was at like 240,000. So it happened like snap of a finger. I did not anticipate virality in the slightest.
And I guess, my final question...
She has 1.8 million now.
What do you ultimately hope to come out of this? I mean, I know you've got a whole investigation in your backyard,
Yeah.
but obviously that could be answers for a family.
Yeah.
That could be help for you and the other platform you were talking about. So, I mean, what do you kind of hope comes out of this?
If we can bring closure to any family. I think that's incredible. My whole soul, it just always wants to help, and so maybe this was some insane God way of my TikTok bringing closure to someone. That would be absolutely incredible. I hope that there's not a body in there. Fingers crossed. But really, I think
This must have been
for
last
me
night,
personally,
because
with,
look,
like,
it's
TikTok
getting
and
dark.
things I've been talking about. This is like pregnancy awareness, pregnancy loss awareness month. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make like a t-shirt and make sales and help donate to a cause and try to use this very negative thing that's happening for something good.
That's beautiful.
I'll try.
Wow.
That's what we're here for.
Oh my gosh. Is there anything else you wanted to mention or say?
This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This is the last thing I was anticipating.
I'm sure.
Were your friends happy they were running late?
Well, we canceled the dig party as soon as the homicide detective called me and said that they were coming to send dogs. So this morning we were going to have a dig party. I had a company from Hilliard that was going to come and like do the work for free for the advertising on TikTok. Someone else was going to come and replant my tree that I RIP like destroyed to get to this rug. And then that all stopped when the police department called me and said they wanted to bring the dogs.
So we were watching your live, and you know it was kind of like this comical thing. You know?
Yeah.
And then you saw the first dog sit.
Yeah.
In your face. I mean, you just went red.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind?
I was doing this as like a hee hee ha ha, like this is a fun way to wrap this up. I mean, unfortunate that I thought it was going to waste resources. Like I really did not think anything was going to come of it. I feel like they were just coming to put closure to it and put it to bed. So when that dog sat, I think I audibly in the live, like I was in shock. And from everyone else, like they were watching it too, and they were like, we had goosebumps. Like we all, I think, universally, hundreds of thousands of people, like shocked at the same exact time.
There was no body found, guys. There was no body found, but we do have a new video. Or not a new video. This is the dog video. Sorry, it's not new. Let me unpin this. So there was no body found, but this is the video of the dog hitting.
So I'm sitting outside with my friends who were actually the ones that were here for the dig party and trying to like decompress from everything that's happened. My anxiety is so high, and I cried on TikTok Live with 100,000 people. And I'm going to insert here the video of the dog's marking. It was already on live, and that's why I'm basically going to share everything that is already out there in the world. And then anything that happened.
Right, but she found a whole ass piece of carpet. She didn't find any bones. She found a whole ass piece of shag carpet.
Essentially, after the police told me to turn off the camera, will remain in the hands of the law. They will be here tomorrow to dig. And yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting.
You don't hold account.
And there's another dog.
Oh.
Hell no.
God. Oh my God.
So that is the dogs hitting.
What the hell, guys?
Oh my God.
I mean, this might be a stupid question, but with her having a miscarriage, could the dog be picking up that scent? I mean, that might be a really dumb question. But watch the dogs again. That's wild. Two different dogs. At first, I thought the dog was going to poop. Watch this again. Oops. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting.
Oh, okay. Baby firefly. Yeah, she just, that's why she came on TikTok.
God.
That looks like the Watts handler. It does kind of. A lot of those handlers have the same look. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the elderly lady, I don't know, y'all.
Oh my God.
So that is the dogs hitting, both dogs hitting on the hole. And basically from there, everything went to fucking shit. I was terrified, losing my mind. I started to cry. I asked the cops if I need a lawyer. They are very aware that I'm the one who called, and they have no concerns that it was me. So if there's anyone sitting here thinking I did this, I certainly did not. And tomorrow, crime scene investigators will be here.
Is she live right now?
Digging.
Oh, she is live?
I don't know what you're saying. Is there a moderator in here? Can someone turn the comments off?
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh.
Okay, recap.
Here we go,
Well,
recap.
there's been about 74 parts to this on my TikTok. I feel like I can breathe for the first time since the second that like it is the first time I can take a breath without it being shaky. Are we feeling good? Are we feeling good? It's Friday, right? It's Friday. They really had to do a number on my yard. But it's fine.
I hate TikTok. Have I told you lately how much I hate you? TikTok sucks. Oh
Okay,
my God.
Maybe we have to do we need to go to Instagram? My TikTok
No.
is, I don't know. My
I don't
TikTok
have
is,
Instagram.
should we try Instagram Live?
No.
My Instagram is the exact same thing. At Katie Live.
She's supposed to build up her Instagram.
Again. There's 132,000 of you in here though. I don't know. Maybe I need to get out of the haunted room. Maybe I need to Wi-Fi. Oh, it's fine. I'm on live. So the update. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted because it's been.
Nick.
Is it still glitching?
No, it's fine.
There's no comments now, so I have no way of knowing. There is no body. Now it's okay. So there's no body. And I feel like every time I say that, I just keep taking another deep breath. This has been an experience. They found a rug. That's what they found. They found a rug. And we don't know why. And I don't know why the dogs sniffed on it and sat on it. That will forever, like that moment will forever be ingrained in my brain. Like someone give me a high noon.
Emily.
When I tell you my thoughts this morning, I was like, well, the value of my home just went down. Everyone knows where I live and the value of my home went down. So not only do I want to move, but I won't be able to sell it. That was my thought process this morning after my nap, because I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m.
So
how can you
they
take
took
anyone
the rug.
serious on TikTok with these things
They did
popping
take
up?
it didn't come out as in one full piece. It kind of came out in like itty bitty pieces. I'm assuming the excavator kind of effed that up. Not itty bitty pieces, but like chunks. It came out in chunks. I have a headache. I don't.
It came out in chunks.
So yeah, they took the rug.
Sassy.
But there's no body. There's no bones. There was no bones. Yeah. Party it up with me. We're all celebrating. We are all celebrating. There's no body. I still want to know
These stupid
why my
things
computer
popping
broke.
up.
Because if the 162,000 of you may or may not know
It was your kid, girl.
This all started because, yes, we saw the rug.
Oh my God.
This is spooky season. This was perfect, right? We saw the rug.
Oh my God. Fucking true crime with
When
the
we dug
shit
the post
floating
hole.
around.
And truly, I was like, this is weird. And I was going to let it lie. I was like, I don't know. Nothing's like, it piqued my curiosity, of course, but like not to the extent where I was going to destroy my yard. Not enough to destroy my yard. And then my computer got shattered in this room. So this is my sunroom. And I worked one night, and then I came downstairs. Someone's ringing the doorbell. It's probably the police. They're gonna want me. I assume we can stay on live. Let's see. I'm not sure.
Of course, she's got to go right to the door.
Hello.
So we're finishing up.
Okay.
Just to let you know, we found nothing to indicate any kind of body, human remains, anything.
That is the best news I could have ever heard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we got the rug out there. It's gone.
Okay.
We tried to put everything back the best way we could for you.
Mhm.
You might want to check on the fence. I don't want you to let your dogs out.
Yeah.
There. Just make sure all that is how you guys want it.
Uh-huh.
Don't assume it went in there the way you wanted it. So, do you have any questions for us? He's going to finish up with you here on the search warrant part.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for us before we leave?
I guess my main question is, why did both dogs sit in that spot?
So we don't do the dogs. So
Okay.
It's not the Columbus Police Department.
Okay.
So that's something expertise wise. They have, training and skills, whatever, their certificates, they would be able to best explain that.
Mhm.
From what I understand, I think I told you this earlier, if somebody years ago had a nosebleed that went on that carpet,
That's so crazy.
They get sent to that. So it's just hard to tell. That
So-
could have been it. Who knows?
Did the carpet go with you?
Yeah,
I
the
assume.
the carpet is going with us.
Okay.
So, but there's nothing to indicate any foul play or anything.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
Okay.
And I know everybody else has got your information except me. Can you give me your first name?
Katie.
And I just want to make
legal first name.
Catherine.
Okay. Can I just write it so I don't say it?
Yep.
Okay.
'Cause you don't want to put it out all over the region.
I do not.
And if you would just follow that up with an email address that I can
The
send
title
you.
of this
Yeah.
video is The Haunted Rug. She's got almost 200,000 people watching.
And phone number. And I'll have everything else I need.
Okay.
We tried to put it back as
No, you really
closely
did. I truly like.
as
we didn't
could.
want to tear your stuff.
I
up.
appreciate the effort
That's
to.
why we asked you
Thanks
about
for the adventure.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
And this is your copy of the search warrant.
Okay.
I can't with their
I will send you a
cartoons.
document detailing that we took carpet from the hole.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Was it a lot of carpet?
No, really, no. It looked a lot. Like it just seemed like every
Yeah, I
time
feel
we
like they were digging forever.
Yeah,
Before
well,
this job, I built houses, and I can tell you, I don't know what was here before they built this development in
Uh-huh.
the 60s. But a lot of times, like if they tore down farmhouses or barns or anything,
Mhm.
they didn't just haul everything out. They would just
Bury
break it
it.
up and bury it.
I found fence
So-
posts and barbed wire in my backyard.
That makes sense. Prior to
They
the
will.
home
It's
being
common when they build a house. They don't want to pay to get rid of
Yeah.
all the stuff. They throw it in the hole around the house and fill it in.
Yeah.
And so it could.
Oh my God! It wasn't even a full rug.
That's crazy.
But
Oh my God! An elephant.
Those dogs really tricked us. They got the
Yeah.
entire world
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Woo, and me. I thought I was like, I'm gonna have to move. This is scary.
Yeah,
Any other
and I'll
questions?
tell you though, like just on the, and these aren't like absolute statistics,
Mhm.
but they don't hit every time.
Yeah, clearly.
And so
Right. They're not
when
right
they
all
do,
the time.
we need to follow up
Oh.
and make sure that it's good.
I
So
get it. Like
it's-
Yeah, I totally understand why
Oh
all
my
this
God!
had to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
It wasn't a
Okay,
full
well,
rug,
hopefully,
Mayberry.
just double check that snow fence back there so
Yeah.
that your dogs don't get out. I don't
Okay.
want to be, but everything else we tried to put back is perfect as
Yeah.
it was when we started.
I can breathe now.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
have a
much.
good day.
You too. I got an award. It's not an award. I don't know what it is.
She got
a crime scene search unit. Verum? I don't know. I'm here for TikTok, not for spelling. Verum? Quater? Oh, do I keep trying? I might embarrass myself. Querite?
I think she did the right thing,
Verum?
y'all.
What the fuck? What does that say? I don't know.
She got it.
Look at this.
That's fucking hysterical.
I mean, I get what he's saying. I assume you guys could hear. He said that with the dog hits, they have to search because usually they're right. And
right. I mean, they
thank
had two
God
dog hits, you know?
today they weren't, or yesterday they weren't. Did these two dogs send us all on a wild goose chase? Yes, but they were cute and they were trying, and it was the end of a long day.
Makes you wonder about the dogs with Sebastian.
I don't know why they sniffed. I think that is a question I will be on my own deathbed someday and be like, why did those dogs do that? I don't know. The dogs do have some explaining to do. Can we interview the dogs? Can we interview the dogs?
Exactly.
Can I pet the dogs now? Can I pet that dog? Do we think I can pet them now? So yeah.
Right. I mean, she didn't know what was in there.
But the question, again, remains. Is it possible it's below the carpet? No, ma'am. When I tell you is below the carpet? No, ma'am. When I tell you these men were like, please don't call me. If you got my phone number, that's weird. I'm not going to answer and just chit chat with you. I'm chit chatting with the world.
Oh my God.
You're
how
all going to
weird.
get the same update. I literally feel like I can breathe now. So now I do think I need to get a medium of some sort in here to just double check on the.
She's lagging again.
Dude, this thing keeps calling me.
This thing?
We do need to see why my laptop broke. So I don't know if you heard.
Oh my God.
They took the rug parts, and I assume we'll do some diddly-daddling test work on them just to triple check that all is well and all is good.
Who is banging?
It's lagging because all is well and all is good. It's lagging because someone
keeps calling
on them just to triple check that all calling me. So if I would love to. Can I look at this? My address somewhere on here, but this was an actual search warrant. This is what I do with my son. When my son's having a tantrum, we take deep breaths. That's what we do. Let's do that together.
I cannot. Oh my God. Stop it.
Okay, let me see. That work? To go on airplane mode? Are we still? Wow, I thought airplane mode was gonna turn all this off. They're calling from no caller ID, so I can't even block them. So big middle finger to anyone who's calling me.
You're gonna have to change your number, sweetheart.
No middle fingers to the cute little kids who are outside. Honestly, may question the parents' decision-making skills to bring them to a potential opening of what we thought we potentially were gonna find. But you do you. I do things that people
That
will
ghost
question
is gonna
too.
be in full force.
I was shocked to see so many small children outside my house, though. Explain the broken laptop. So that is what started all of this, guys. That is what started.
Oh no.
That is what started all of this, guys. That is what started everything that happened.
can't.
That is what started all of this, guys. That is what started everything that happened.
Carpet Katie. Oh my God, this is a disaster. Are you coming back, Katie?
Okay, we're gonna do.
Katie, come back. No, don't go to Instagram. I don't have access to Instagram. Bye, Snazzy. Have a good day, Snazzy. Hey, Robin, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Robin is in South Carolina, still no power. Good to see you, Robin. We've been thinking about you. Carpet Cooter. I think she ended it. I'm not going over to Instagram, y'all. Y'all can go find her on Instagram. I'm going to wrap this carpet up. We're going to roll this carpet up and get on out of here. I hate to leave, though. Robin just got here. She is going to get so much hate. I'm not saying she deserves it, though. I don't think she deserves it. I don't think she deserves any hate. I mean, she didn't freaking know. And they didn't want to dig up their yard, so... Then the 2 dogs hit. That's where I can't blame them. You know what I mean? The 2 dogs hit on that hole, which was crazy. Carpet Cooter. I am jalapeno. I'm okay. She's going to bring a medium in. Well, her computer. See, what I think about the computer, I think her kids probably broke it. And maybe she thought it would be funny to be like, oh, hey, you know, a ghost did it. And now she's kind of stuck. Did y'all just see that on the screen? Do you see that? Isn't that weird? The dog hits were strange. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, and I mean, they had this whole thing planned to like have people help them build it up and shit. Or dig it up, and they canceled it as soon as LE said they were coming with the dogs. So I don't think she did anything wrong. I really don't. I do want to share something. I know you guys probably either did or didn't see my video yesterday. But I'm going to be putting up, hold on. Let me get it pulled up here. Before we end, I would appreciate if you guys would stick around because I've decided to do my part. And I thought, what is my part in this whole, you know, Hurricane Helene? Because I have so many people that were worried about me and all of that. And I want to, you know, give back and help out in my own way. So this is what I came up with, is to get them supplies because they need supplies. Simple supplies. So I made an Amazon wish list, which I'll make another community post. But if you guys could watch this video, there is also a GoFundMe. You know, I hate them, but it's the only way to kind of do this on a large scale like that and have it be like, I don't want it going to like PayPal. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of my favorite places on earth is Cedar Key. And they need just basic supplies of like mops, buckets, bleach, vinegar. They still don't have power. They don't have water, I don't think yet. They may by today. But it's like 4 hours from me. So I plan on driving up there and bringing the supplies. I know they take a percentage. I don't know what else to do. But if you could watch this video, this is about Cedar Key, Florida. And it's one of the only places left of old Florida.
Anything is for people. We need volunteers. I don't need it here. We're good here, but the island needs it really bad. So if anybody can come down here, even if it's just for a few hours, anything would help. The island really needs some people. There's a ghost town down here. They're desperate for help. We're trying to get cleaned up and so we can help too, but you know, we still have quite a bit to do. But yeah, please, anybody, that
This
would be
guy's a
amazing.
bar
We have
owner.
free food at the Tiki Bar all week, all next week, lunch and dinner, free beers at night. There's an 8 o'clock curfew, so we have to drink early, but that's where we're at right now. So please come down and get that.
Okay, so if anybody is in the area or wants to come down, there is no water and there is no electric. So if you want to come up, they do need people there to help clean up too.
Just the sound of the limbs falling and just it was terrifying because I mean I didn't know what I was going to wake up to.
Well, thank you guys for watching that. And if you could check out my community tab here on YouTube, I just put all the information, what the plan is, what they're needing, the Amazon wish list. Excuse me, the Amazon wish list, which is like basics like paper towels, not the bleach and stuff because it was really expensive on Amazon, but like tarps. I don't even know. I started it yesterday. Someone had a really good idea to do that. So if you can help out, please check out my community tab, and I will put the link to this video. You can also share this video out, and I thank you in advance. Our Friday live is going to be postponed because I'm supposed to go live again in an hour and a half, and we've been live for 2.5 hours. So I'm going to reschedule that, but we start Sarah Boone on Monday. Monday morning is day 1 of the Sarah Boone trial. So I want to thank you guys all for being here today. Thank you for subscribing. And I mean, this is the only way that I can think to help. Not there in Cedar Key. They're not hot pink. That sounds like that's a problem in the Carolinas and in Tennessee. Attach the video. I did. It's in the description. Cricket. I just shared the video link, and the GoFundMe is in the description. Anything you can do. Yes, Suitcase Girl. Her trial is Monday. Monday. I know. I love the deep Spaniard history. Spaniard. I love Old Florida. I love Cedar Key. And I mean, yeah, and there's another storm coming, right? And they've had all these events. They had Hurricane Idalia. In August of 2023, they had a storm surge of 7 feet. August 5th of 2024, Hurricane Debbie flooded the island. September 19th of 2024, they had a fire that devastated the dock street, destroying several of their local businesses. On September 24th, Levy County announced a mandatory evacuation ahead of Hurricane Helene. And then on September 26th, it hit as a Cat 3. That's a lot for one little island in a year's time. All right, guys, here is the link to that video once again, and we're going to dance it out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. I hope that it doesn't affect any of you, and I hope you guys all stay safe. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe out there.
I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems, I don't give a damn. You talk way too much, I have heard enough about you and your problems, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, damn, damn. I don't give a damn, damn, damn. I don't give a damn, damn, damn. I don't give a damn. You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to friends, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time, I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that. Staying up late, sleeping all day, dreaming about Cadillacs. Buying new shoes, hanging by the pool, sipping on Coke and Jack. Calling my phone when you feel alone, but I'll never call you back. 'Cause I ain't ain't got time, I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that. I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, you talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn. 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 You're mad at me for not giving you comfort. You say that I'm away so much and now you don't feel the way you felt when we were younger. But that's okay for me, 'cause I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your